Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. Have you ever wondered if ISRO can launch a satellite and send rocket into space, why can't India build a hypersonic missile? Today, we are going to talk about one such technology which can be weaponized. ISRO's TSTO, that is two-stage, two-orbit vehicle, which is primarily being designed to launch satellites. However, can also be used for launching weapons from space such as hypersonic drones or hypersonic nuclear missiles, which will be nearly impossible for any adversaries to detect or intercept. TSTO-TD is going to be a carrier vehicle or a space plane with the help of which we will be able to launch the satellite into lower Earth orbit. The unique feature of the vehicle will be its launching. After launching and traveling some distance, it will separate the satellite from itself. The satellite, with the help of its own rocket engine, will be installed in the lower Earth orbit. After the separation, the TSTO will return back to the landing platform. ISRO is planning to develop TSTO by 2030. In order to understand the whole process in broader way, we have to study the proposed model of this vehicle diligently. The model and design which we are seeing on the screen is the proposed design. In the future, many changes can be done. However, the basic working principle is going to stay the same. TSTO vehicle consists of ramjet, scramjet, turbojet and two semi-cryogenic engine. The vehicle has two stages. The first stage is like an aircraft where we can clearly spot wheels, and second stage involves the actual payload or satellite. In first stage, turbojet engine is connected to the ramjet, which is our first propulsion system. Scramjet is used as a second propulsion system, while the third propulsion system is rocket motor. With the help of turbofan engine, TSTO will take off like a normal aircraft. The turbofan engine is used in TSTO has a thrust requirement of more than 300 kN, which will be able to push the payload of around 33 ton. The scientists of ISRO has been given the proposal to install multiple turbofan engine, and in this case, the 110 kN turbofan engine, which will be developed for AMCA fighter jet, can also be used. For TSTO vehicle, 4 such turbofan engines can be installed here to fulfill the thrust requirement. All the 4 engines can generate a thrust of around 350 plus kN, which will be sufficient in propelling the entire system. However, at the time of installing the engine, many factors have to be considered, such as there should be no change in thrust to mass ratio. Talking about takeoff and landing, the vehicle will first achieve the speed of Mach 6 with the help of turbo ramjet engine at the time of launch, and it gains an altitude of around 28 km. Then the scramjet engine will fire. At this stage, the speed of air will be supersonic, and using this speed, fuel will be burned with the help of a scramjet engine, and by doing so, it can travel with a speed of Mach 9. After reaching the altitude of 50 km, stage 2 will come, in which satellite is separated from TSTO vehicle. After achieving the separation, in stage 2, rocket motor will be used to move the satellite to the lower Earth orbit, and with the help of rocket motor, the satellite can achieve altitude of around 300 km. At the same time, TSTO vehicle will land back on the landing platform from the point of separation of satellites, that is at an altitude of 50 km. To do a proper landing, the turbo ramjet engine will have to be engaged again at the altitude of 15 km. Talking about the military application of TSTO space plane, it can be used as a hypersonic nuclear missile, as no country in the world currently has any kind of technology to intercept such high-speed missiles. Talking about the advantage of TSTO vehicle, conventional satellite launch leaves a lot of debris, which gets accumulated in space and becomes space garbage. This space garbage is a big problem for satellite in the orbit. But the concept like TSTO spaceplane can prevent this type of debris from going further in space. This type of space vehicle can be recycled and reused again and again. Apart from reducing space pollution, it can also be more economical and eco-friendly. This was today's update. Please let us know what is your view about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions on any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our channel if you had not done already. We will soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.